Officially back in Chicago for the first time since being traded. And today is going to be an interesting game. A very, very interesting game because I think we're looking realistically at a game where it's preseason, but a bit more. There are times where preseason means a little bit more. Fever versus Mystics last year, Sky versus Lynx last year. There are times where maybe a result doesn't matter, but like what happens on the floor when the starters does matter. This is one of those games. So here is Kareem Copeland talking to Angel Reese. I don't know what she is saying.
It's been great. They put the pressure on me to take the shot, and I've been able to get better. Obviously in the off season, but in a week and a half I can tell the difference within my shot. And just being able to have teammates that are super confident in me, they put me on the spot, and make me shoot the shot. So when I'm in front of thousands of people, then it's nothing really easy. So I'm really grateful for them, for my coaches, and I'm just really happy to be in this moment. Coming back to a familiar place, feels great. I'm all here still, so it's all really good. Seeing Chicago, the amazing city, it looks beautiful. So I'm happy to be back, and obviously be in a familiar place because I've done a lot of great things here.
And I gotta be real. I am expecting minimum 5 3-point attempts tonight. Like, this is gonna be one of those ones where it's like the Dream are clearly trying to get Angel to shoot more. Like, that's not a secret. The Dream are trying to get Angel Reese to shoot more threes, and the expectation for me is that we're gonna see Angel Reese letting it fly. I think we're gonna see her shooting minimum 5 threes tonight. And yeah, it is this game's gonna be interesting because it's a completely new look Chicago Sky team. It's a Chicago Sky team that ironically she probably would have liked to have played on. Like, if you swap out, the problem is like you don't get Azare of Angels there. You just don't, because Azare's not sitting on a bench. You don't get Azare of Angels there, and I don't know if you get Skylar of Angels there, but I do think Skylar with a lot of Courtney Vandersloot scout, which is a kind of mad one. Which is a kind of mad one. Actually, Cheryl Stoops is after going after Courtney Vandersloot as well, which is hilarious, you know? Cheryl Stoops is going after Courtney Vandersloot. But at the end of the day, with when it comes down to it, Angel Reese is a very, very polarizing player, and this game is going to be extremely, extremely interesting because if we're being real here, the Chicago Sky players, like, there's no, I'm not saying there is a personal hatred between Angel Reese and the Sky players. I think there is a I'm not going to say professional even resentment, but kind of a,
No, I passed that.
Sports, you know, that like players and teams sometimes get more up for games and being like, oh, look at what this player said, this player left us. And it happens even as low level. Everyone's played at a level. Who's played sports at every level. Everyone has played a sport where one of their friends has left their team, or you've been the person who has left the team, and people on your old team, for whatever justifiable reasons, like, you could have left. And they could know that. Even if they're your friends, they still want to go harder to play against you because you've left that team. And I think this is going to be a fun one. I think it's going to be a fun one in preseason. The Atlanta Dream aren't carrying, for lack of a better word, they're not carrying that many quote-unquote scrubs. And they're not carrying that many players that are not going to make the team. And the Sky are. But it's an early game. It's on the same time as the Sun and the Tempo, which is like most irrelevant game ever. And like the Sun have already soft fired their coach. Like when they're literally going to Houston, they've already fired their coach for the trip to Houston, which is kind of mad. Like, he's already taken a job. He's already taken the Galatasaray job. So I don't even know if Rashid, like, they're already firing Rashid Mazian because his season ends during WNBA training camp. So they've already fired Mazian. But yeah, this one is going to be a fun game. Watching Courtney Vandersloot's not even playing either. Damn. Heck, Skylar Diggins wasn't even on the team with Angel Reese. She's going to still make it personal. That's just the way Skylar Diggins is. She's going to go out of her way to make it pretty much a personal thing. Angel Reese, you know, oh, she left the team where she wanted to leave, and yeah, it becomes a very interesting game. And to be honest, during the regular season, not that I'm saying that I think not that I'm arguing that the Sky are better than the Green, but I do think they're like one tier apart. I think they're like one tier apart. For me, there's like the main tier, which is, or the Aces and Liberty tier, and then there's the next tier, which is, for me, the Fever, the Mercury, and the Green. And I put the Sky in the same tier as like the Sparks and the Balkans. I put them kind of in that same tier. And it's not going to end like that regular season wide, but I'll go over my power rankings later, but there's only one tier difference between these two teams. I think they're going to go at it. I think they're going to go at it and go and play hard. I think they're going to go really play hard, and whether it be for half the game or it be for 2/3 of the game, I think both of these teams want to win. Like we saw last year, by the way, the Atlanta Dream went for it. They went for it against the Indiana Fever. The Atlanta Dream do not want to, they do not want to take it not seriously in preseason. Like they were good last year. Like I know the Fever, like if you look at the Iron Dream versus Indiana Fever in preseason, on the Fever won by the 10th amount. Yeah, Fever won by 5. But look, 81-76 in preseason. And if you're looking at the box score and you look at the minutes, 20 minutes for Marie Jones. Griner checked out immediately. 26 for Ryan Howard, 21. Corey Walker started. Wow. 8 points. Was probably your season high last year. Pau played. Taylor Theory, Naz Hillman, Nia Coffey. It was their rotation. Like Cheyenne Sellers played the worst 10 minutes in history. But like if you look at the Fever, again, other than KK and Jalen Brown, it was really just the rotation of played. They all kind of played 20 minutes. But yeah, and then obviously Sophie went top first. But it was a game. The Atlanta Dream don't roll over for teams in preseason. And they're definitely not going to roll over for a team like Chicago Sky the whole injury. So anyway, yeah, that is the video. See you guys.
Outside Mabry. Sights outside. It's rebounded by Atlanta. Here's Howard. That one falls. Great assist by Angel Reese. I love Howard's decision-making offensively, especially off the catch right there. Tonight's game also counts in the Commissioner's Cup. The first home
I think we're going to get a lot. This is going to get a lot more interesting as time goes by, right? As time goes by, as we're going through these breakdowns. Let's keep going. Okay, so we did that part. Let's go with yellow. Okay, yeah, we know that much. Pile of beige versus blue boxes. Two parallel systems are thrown side by side. The blue boxes are larger and more dominant, representing Iceland, the voice of regional identity between the four. The beige boxes are smaller and labeled Iceland, reflecting the label's destructive version, an imitation design of the core packaging and distribution. The boy looked both ways before turning to the blue side on his right, signifying alignment with his true identity. Okay, let's look at that. Okay, so let's go ahead a bit. Right here. Okay, so remember when Drake walks through here? The beige boxes with Iceman are here. This represents Drake, Drake and his core creativity. This represents the label obviously owning or controlling Drake himself, right? So he takes, it looks like he turns towards the right way, right? See. There he is.
Canada.
He goes this way. He goes this way, right? Okay. Okay. We're cooking. Keep going. Okay, so they're showing it here. The break room. The boy enters the break room with a beige table and red seats. On the door is an employees-only sign in blue, suggesting the boy is seen as just an employee within the system. Above it, an under surveillance sign in red, that people higher up are watching and monitoring everything. Keep going. Okay, so wait, I think we wait for him to close the door. Yeah, okay, so like employees only is blue. Obviously the red is like they're watching. If they're watching, right? Let's continue. We see a black Leave the North flag hangs on the wall that represents the Toronto Raptors as Canada's only NBA franchise. It signals isolated national pride, solo identity. Yeah, like that's the only Canadian league. Like we had the Grizzlies a long time ago, and rumors have, circulated for years that they might bring an NBA team back to Vancouver, but it still hasn't happened. I think eventually it will, but yeah, we the North, we're the only team in the NBA, and you can see it right here. So that's a really good point. That's a good point. Drake kind of stands alone too, right? Let's continue. On the whiteboard, Wi-Fi Iceman is written in red. Iceman's output is being distributed, routed, and regulated through a label managed. Right, so we do see Wi-Fi, the Iceman up there, which obviously, I don't know if that was, I always felt like that was already there as like the company, right? But I figured they had that written on the wall already. Like for the employees, right? Well, let's continue. We also see a picture of Atron Cena, who died during a race at high speed due to a modified steering column. He was leading at the time of the crash. This guy right here. He's got Iceman on him. He was leading at the time of the crash. See, I always assumed like these things were already in the office. But yeah, it looks like these things were placed. These things were placed, right? Shout out to Quiet Life Jones. His new Finsta is Spears' anniversary. We'll have to get this checked.
Oh my god.
We'll have to get this checked out.
I didn't use a fucking flight team yet.
Let's keep going through. Below is WaveWordSaints.com. It stands as an opposition to the system above it. The reference to Wayward Saints is a Canadian rock group that maintains full creative control while staying independent and reinforces the idea of resisting external ownership of artistic output. The Wayward Saints. The Wayward Saints. I've never heard of them before. Wayward Saints. It's a Canadian old school rock 5-piece. I guess these guys kept it independent, right? Pretty interesting reference. I think a few people picked up on this, though, if I can remember. The boy places a clipboard and measuring tape on the table, tools of their trade, then gets his food from the microwave. He sits at the head of the table on the north side. The positioning is deliberate. North aligns with the North flag. His awareness within the label system. The boy's plate is full, signaling abundance while not operating inside a workplace structure. He's throwing off the piggy bank and bringing home the bacon. Okay, so he's got his food. Yeah, he's in line with the North. He's sitting north. At the end of the table. His plate is definitely full. Right, his plate is definitely full. Right?
What?
Let's continue. And so yeah, here he's pointing out the things on the wall that like a lot of people overlook, right? And pretty much up. Then we get the flashback on the TV. On the TV is the History Channel showing the boys' first major performance in 2006, opening for Ice Cream. I think you guys can remember this, right? It starts to watch, you can see, it starts out as like the history thing, right? And then it eventually leads to, obviously Drake was independent back at this point.
And she fakes in the layup.
Get the fuck out of here.
So, okay, let's see. Alright, so he says, by replaying his early moments, the label only allowing the blue on the TV when it wants to control what you see from the past. It turns his history into something the system can put on and off. By replaying his early moments, the system is trying to convince him that everything he is living now is exactly what he wanted. What did I miss? The break room flashbacks cut out and are replaced by an exclusive announcement screen. The boy stops and focuses on it. This marks a break. His own music becomes the signal, pulling him back into what actually matters. The track is What Did I Miss begins is a functioning as a wake-up call. What did I miss when I was looking at y'all, cooking with y'all, giving out verses and booking with y'all, making sure bars with, hey man, what did I miss? On the TV, the boy is in his Houston home. Small guns represent surface-level conflicts with other artists and distractions around him. The two larger guns facing each other represent the deeper conflict, him versus the system. So that part, we got right too. That part we got right as well, right? Him with all those guns around him, and yeah, he had the, these two larger guns were like obviously this is the real war here. This is like all the trivial, small, insignificant, but what would say insignificant?
You want me to demonstrate?
Yeah.
Yeah, you really want to set a hard screen, but you also want to make sure it's a legal one.
Oh, wrong person, bro.
Three-pointer. That shot, no good. Pass to Mabry.
With it?
Harrison. The basket good. The assist for Karina Mason. Offensively, that's where you want to get Harrison the ball. Canada with it.
No. I'm too much of a good robber, bro. Like, I don't understand, like, why people don't... Ooh, I think that, did I hurt?
And it's
Yeah.
off the glass.
Yeah. Is it that Saint Kitts and knees and coconut water? Everybody keeps saying it's good. Ooh.
Damn. Marina Mabry is not that fast.
16 baby mamas? How many baby mamas you got? Bro, come on, get a left, bro. He a player? Nah, bro, that's crazy, man. I just wish we could drive. Can we go? Like, honestly, can we go? Drive this buggy. Like how buggies are meant to be driven. Drive the buggies like these are buggies. Like, we drive them like these are like golf carts. No, it's these 2 cars ahead of us.
And you're the dream. Outside Howard.
Oh, get up!
Down
Go!
low. That's in. Coming up, this is from Ryan Howard.
That was pretty good. But you're still in the way, pal.
If you're just tuning in, welcome. We've played about 3.5 minutes into the fourth quarter.
The guy just got it on the thing. Start doing shit.
A three-pointer off the mark. Atlanta in the lead. And here's Canada.
Watch out, dude.
Outside Howard. Shot yard. Basket number 5 goes in. It's now 5 points. I mean, that's just too easy for Howard. Is the defense going to rush it off the 3-point line? They're usually make these all night long. So big
Keep going, dog.
is locked in offensively. Pass to Hillman. Back to Howard. Nice pass. Under the rack. Perfectly played. Few players make interior scoring as effortless as Ryan Howard does. He has got just such a fluid offensive game. Outside Mabry.
Hey, bro, is he there to you?
Now here's Jones. It's Ian Hurst on the wing. The three-pointer, no good.
Uh-oh, we're getting dark.
Here's Howard. Wing on the left. Now Hillman. Pass to Malcolm.
I'm just killing driving, you know. We just driving.
Yeah, the great shooters, they come out and got enough opening to go for the three. I didn't think it was that close.
Killing driving,
Bro.
Yeah, the hard work inside has them out front, but they can't let up and get back. Closing down on leads is done by making smart plays on offense and taking care of the rock. It's not done by hoisting up bonehead threes like that one. Now here's Sutton. Outside for Sykes. Buries it from three-point range. In big moments, Sykes does not lack aggressiveness. If she can make a difference, she will. On the wing.
Bro. That's a steal, by the way.
And so here's Atlanta. They lead by one.
Give me that.
I can't stand no. I don't trust you if you ain't Angel. They wanna do me, I'ma do you before you do me. I'ma do you before you do me. You want to lost your mind. But take your time, I say take your time. I let you go. Don't say what's good tonight. Yo, is that a donkey? Hold on. Is someone a donkey? Not one of you. You a record just riding a donkey? Y'all ride donkeys and fake kids to me? This man changed a donkey. Donkeys are hard to tame, bro. Let me see. Huh? Wait, you gonna steal on us? Right? That's crazy. Let me see you out. Wait, I can jump home? For real?
Outside Mabry.
You sure? Nah, bro. I'm too big, bro. I'm too big for a donkey, bro. I'm too big for a donkey.
Bates and shoots.
Is he fast, though?
And that one comes up a bit short. And so they choose to intentionally foul.
Come on, let's race.
Atlanta has possession.
Hell.
It's a three-point game. And we can probably expect to see them slow it down now.
Yeah, you're right. I can't race a donkey. I race horses.
And that gives them a 4-point cushion.
I race.
And it's a 5-point game.
I race Steven.
That makes it a
I can easily get a donkey.
Those could turn out to be vital free throws.
All right, come on in. All right, stay. D. Come on, let's race the donkey. Come on.
Hello? Get off the court, bro.
What? You ready?
Now here's Mabry. Gray defending. Passed on.
What?
Puts up a three. And it's Atlanta with the rebound. And so they foul intentionally. Good on the first. And that increases their lead to 6. Second one is good. Getting both at the line. And it's a 7-point ball game. What's your take, guys?
I applaud them for trying until the very end, but
Absolutely. The only thing this timeout's going to do
That was too
is
easy.
draw out the misery a little
Big
bit.
knees though. Big knees though. That was too easy, man. That was too easy, bro. Man, why was that too easy? I need a donkey light. That was too easy. That was too easy. I literally knew it was gonna be an easy race. I knew it. GG though. I could have made a video. I'm gonna try KFC every Caribbean island. Move. Black on black? There it goes. Here we go.
Yeah, exactly. This game is over, and I think they're the only ones who didn't realize it. And we got Denny Poison. And so she drops a vote. And it's a 9-point game here. Now that's how you close the game.
So it's Atlanta picking up the win. And they came in here and took care of business like they were the home team. They really did. They were never
What?
by the opposing fans. And that's a wrap.
What do you mean? They're like 75. What are you talking about? Can I order one chicken leg? One chicken leg. Spicy. That's it. Just one drumstick. One drumstick. One drumstick. One drumstick. One drumstick. What? Two drumsticks. Pardon? No what? No drink. 3 drumsticks? No, 3 drumsticks. 3 drumsticks. Okay. 5.
I got the fever again.
Bro, just get a bucket. Just get a bucket. What is it?
Yeah, spicy, original spicy barbecue and normal barbecue.
It's spicy, original spicy.
You gotta try different flavor. That's what you gotta do. It's like a big
Wow, we played a dream. That's crazy.
Thank you. By the way, I want to try barbecue too. Mix it. Let's get the mixed thing. Let's just get the mixed thing. You like it?
It's like going up and down, but you're not losing.
It's not. Yeah, it's just, it fluctuates. There you go. Can I what? I don't have a marker. I need a marker. Autograph or glasses? I don't know how I'm gonna do that. This might be my first time autographing glasses. Okay. Let's try the KFC now. KFC and say Kitchenese. Ooh, that's hot. Spicy. Oh my God. Try this, bro. Try this KFC. Try that mug. Try that mug. That's popping. That KFC popping. That KFC popping. That KFC popping. Try that. All right. That KFC popping. Huh? Hold on. Yeah, hold on. Can I what? Yeah. Autograph your nephew. Oh, I don't got a marker. I need a marker. Autograph. You gotta hold it. You gotta hold it like that. Yeah. What? You know what? I haven't gave away nothing yet. I'm going to give you a 1C cash. A 1C cash is you can travel anywhere you want to go. Well, you won that. Thank you, Angel. Anywhere you want to go. WAH in the chat, y'all. WAH in the chat. Come on, y'all. Let's go. Look at that. That was good. Huh? Oh, cool. Thank you. Thank you. All right. This way? Where we going?
I can't get that shot.
Where we going? V1. Inside. What? Diet Coke? Thank you. Sleep. Let's go.
That's early.
Diet Coke? Thank you. My man gave me a Diet Coke and a samurai sword.
There it is. There. Oh, I think I got it. Oh my god. Oh my goodness. Oh, I'm early every time. That's good. Yep. I got it. Wait. Oh, there.
Let's go. Wait. It's a dog. Where that dog come from? I want to. Can we back? Who made this? Let's go. Let's go. Beautiful sunset, bro. Woo. Man, oh man. Wait, okay. Come on. Let me make you think about this. What would I say, Mom? Oh, bro. I started my stream at 8, right? Yeah. I started my stream at 8.
Why the fuck am I doing this? Just play the game, man.
It's lit, man.
Just play it. Holy shit. You're doing too much.
It's lit. We've been live for... How many hours have we been live? I think we've been live for 9 hours. 9 hours, yeah? Yep, 9 hours. Yo, pull that flag. Hey, y'all. Bring up. That sunset, beautiful, man. 9 hours and 44 minutes. We've been live for 9 hours and 44 minutes. Unbelievable.
They just don't do it. I don't know why.
9 hours and 40 minutes.
Oh, does it? Wait, does it change it when I do this?
Well, look at all these kids.
It doesn't. Bro, Monique Billings and Angel.
What the heck? What is going on? What? What is going on?
Welcome into some WNBA action.
We gotta get up. Thank you. Oh!
And a 2023 Rookie of the Year, Aaliyah Team first, traits that we don't normally associate with most overall picks like her. Now here's Canada, 3 for Alicia Gray. That's in, and foul range with that one. Now 1 for 2. We've seen Gray make huge strides shooting-wise.
Come on now, that's a Leah Boston. Don't go in there if you don't mean business, bro. You know what I'm saying? Face her.
And so, just over a minute and a half played. For three, Jordan, Canada. Aaliyah Boston grabs the miss. They're 1 for 4. Looking to get it going here. Caitlin Clark with the three. And Jones pulls it down.
You don't want to give up that kind of look often.
They're very lucky they didn't get burned.
They've had a cold start so far. Just 1 for 5 from the floor here.
Boston sets a screen. Green with the rebound. Outside Howard. Picked by Jones. Past the arc. Aaliyah Boston grabs the miss. And here's Indiana. Mark outside. Right side, Cunningham. Yes, what an assist from Caitlin Clark. Certain players with finishes like this Cunningham. Set it up, they'll knock it down. Outside Canada. Pass to Gray.
Respect. What am I doing? Oh shit. Thank you.
He's wrong.
Okay. Can you close the door?
Yeah.
Can you close the door?
He's wrong.
Go to my door. I'm on the door.
Bro, he's so crazy.
So many people go. It's crazy, Tom. It's crazy. We live. So many people here, bro. So many people like this.
Well, not exactly a neck and neck game, but as the second quarter starts, there is plenty of time for a comeback. And what stands out to you from the Fever in this one?
Simple. Defense so far. And they have really played well.
Say it one more time, Tim. Defense. Every team that challenges their defense has had a hand in their face.
Now here's Mitchell. Has it yet put up any. Pass to Harris.
Averaging a career best 10.5 points per game. You mentioned she was drafted in 2020. Started her career in the bubble. It's been a challenge for players like her. You can have your average rookie year.
She's covered by Mitchell.
Fantastic touch from out the wing. High talent. Saw her finish it down low.
Mitchell outside.
Oh, shit.
Right side. Shot clock at 6. Mitchell. She's covered by Mitchell. Up and in. Off to an efficient start. 2 for 3 from the field.
If Mitchell gets to the rim, she's usually going to convert. She's such a skilled finisher.
Pass to Harris. Picked by Dantas. Now here's Harris. She's covered by Mitchell. Now here's Mitchell. So far.
Oh my God. Crazy. Crazy.
little pony. Mitchell has his skills plus toughness to score inside, too. Now here's Mitchell. She's got 5. Jones outside, out to the wing. Canada for 3, and it's Cunningham. Harris with it, picked up by Canada. On the wing, Kelsey Mitchell.
Oh my God, I'm too early. Come on, bro.
She's picking up where she left off in the first quarter from downtown at least.
Here's Johnson. No scoring yet from her, but that's likely to change.
She's starting to pick up what she accomplished in the first quarter, where she made 3 of her 3-point attempts.
Pass to upstart teams are eventually going to continue to sustain their success.
It's going to be interesting to see that, guys, and you know that opponents will start to figure them out a little bit. But for right now, it's fun to see those teams playing with a lot of confidence.
Tonight's game for Gray, it is coming as no surprise to us. Alicia is a bucket and can go up anytime he steps on the court. To the inside.
Oh, reveals all for her.
They're just killing them in the paint.
You can say that again. I mean, the defenders aren't being nearly aggressive enough down low.
They're just killing them in the paint. Alicia Gray.
That's my fault, bro.
Three-pointers keep dropping. You sense the frustration mounting for these defenders, their coaches, their fans, everyone.
Yeah, they just have not been able to take that shot away.
Now here's Boston.
Damn good that time. 3 consecutive field goals have gone right at the rim. The defense better start buckling down.
You might gotta go
Getting
top.
exposed, punished down low.
Give it a light, give it a light.
Like, what the fuck are you doing? Like, what is that?
Exclusively.
Got it. Slide it on there. Look at the action. But keep throwing it up. I've been training. Hold it. Don't flag it up. Let's flag it up.
Three-point rate for the last 5 minutes from beyond the arc.
And the defense practically giving them those shots.
They'll take it.
Like that.
Now here's Clark. She's got 18. Offline from the top of the key count. This game has been very close in a lot of areas. Rebounding.
Anthony.
Yeah, effort and determination on the glass. They really can compensate for a lot of efficiency.
Count it. Good. She's leading the way offensively. Can they ride her back into it?
Let's go.
Clark with it. Boston sets a screen. Puts up a three. Well, both sides have assessed what they need to do over the break, and we'll see if one can pull away in the third. And how about this? We're seeing a tremendous game from Caitlin Clark. It's amazing to watch. She spoils us with her performances. Game
I wonder how long I'll be at the top if they don't kill me. I wonder how long it'll take me to turn 2,000 million.
Puts up that many points in the first half. Follows it up with an even better second half. So we'll see if that happens again here. What a plus it is to get those looks in the paint.
And a return to the playoffs for the Fever in 2024. It was a huge step forward for the team.
For sure, snapping a 7-year hiatus, and what's incredible is before that, the Fever went to 12 straight postseasons.
No one's around, I'll rap like the old me. Like, you know, that line ties more into the whole story of the streams more than anything, right? He's talking about breaking off the chain, and then obviously I wonder how long it would take him to count 2,000 million. That's crazy. Ice Cube's in the chat, man. Ice Cube's in the chat. Let's go.
Yeah. And I made really too much in a week. Must be 250 at least. Better money just grew up a tree. Better money just came in illegal. Yeah. What? That's just how I feel. Yeah. That's just how. And I love when they talking away. They've been talking since 2008. I do tricks with the money and fame. Give it to you, then take it away.
Ah, that's a good point. MJ OVO member said, how do you feel is in the scene? And it is.
2005 to 2016. So this is an organization that is used to winning.
I didn't connect that. I'm taking it now. No, you just kind of told that to me, bro.
Mark outside.
I didn't think of
And that one's really
Some defensive breakdowns happening now. The last four buckets allowed. Very close.
And giving up these high percentage shot attempts, it's not going to get it done. They need to figure it out. Now here's Gray. 18 goals for her. And it's Gray to say, you don't see that too often. Plenty of space when she whips on an open jumper. Here's Mitchell. Ryan Howard.
Bro.
Such tough defense here against the better finishers in the club.
Obviously, like, you know, this trip
Mark outside. And it's off the three-point range. Dream on offense.
No one felt whether it's really
They've only allowed 2 points so far in the
Drake
second half.
Canada
Into the bucket.
They're getting a lot of their points outside the paint. 3 of their last 5 buckets are from three-point
for
range.
ones like that, I thought
Defense, they have to close out quicker. Now here's Cunningham.
Now that you mention that, when you look at this,
A little under 2.5 minutes gone by in the third quarter. It's set from three-point range.
That's what scores, folks. You have to expect Clark will come back.
how you feel,
Back to Canada.
how do you feel, right?
Reese. Pass to Gray.
Anyway, I'll get back to the breakdown. I think it's pretty right. It's pretty right. At the end of your goals are kind of
What?
Atlanta trailing here. 3 minutes gone now.
She made that?
Canada with the bucket. 1 part. Canada beats the D inside, just wanting it more.
ends up with him saying they want to see me go. They want to see me go.
Right side.
Oh my God, you can't.
Stolen by Reese. Jones can't hit.
Inside a little too reactive for her to get
Pass to Mitchell. Austin sets a screen. That's in there. Sinks the three-pointer. And it's a tie ball game.
I don't care how you look at it.
What does
She's
that all mean? Right? So now we're at the Pinocchio dinner scene. The 4 Pinocchio figures sit at the table with legacy written in red, and ice is poured on top. It shows they believe they have taken control of the boy's legacy. But in reality, the boy has already played into
Having a great game from outside.
into the red ribbon from the restaurant, and making them believe
Now here's Cunningham. Great defending. Out of bounds on the three.
What?
And a quick look at how the Indiana Fever's schedule is shaping up. On Monday,
representing
they'll host
wives and fail the chance to stop the boy.
Yourself. Myself, obviously. I know it.
Big comma. See it. Side bad jokes. Oh shit. Let's see where I spoke.
Like, they've told a lot of lies. These guys are full-blown liars, though. Yeah, they're well seasoned in lies. Let's keep going. The mirror room sequence. Before anyone enters, a red envelope sits in the background of the mirror table.
Let me see
Similar to the
something.
one that was.
Let me see something real quick.
Questions as well. And Angel Reese will jump up against Camila Cardoso.
That struggled last season, found their way towards the end, but then lost
Opponents
even
here
more.
tonight jumping in the center circle, and the tip will go to the Chicago Sky. Timothy Green is your crew chief. Sarah Williams and R.J. Johnson wrap up the officials here tonight.
So with Skylar Diggins being out for personal reasons tonight, Rachel Bannum will still stay in her 2 spot, and now you can move Jason Sheldon, and she can run the point.
Camila Cardoso up against Angel Reese, so the two of them guarding each other on that first possession. It's Atlanta's turn now. Angel Reese was shooting a three in the pre-game warm-ups. You know, she was 4 of 22 last year. Just 18%, but that's certainly, as we have known watching her every game in Chicago, that's one area of her game that she wants to, become one of her strengths.
And this is the right offense to do it in. Atlanta Dream was one of the most prolific three-point shooting teams in the league last summer. Carl Semesco had that same style of play at Florida Gulf Coast, and he brought it to the WNBA with great success.
In his first year, the Atlanta Dream won 30 wins last year, the best marks in team history. And you see Tyler Marsh, Carl Semesco and Tyler Marsh were a couple of the rookie head coaches last season. There was about 7 of them, both of them now in their second year. Tyler Marsh, has in his mind even just a couple of players that he wants to see that they're kind of on the fringe of that cut line. Wants to give them a chance here tonight to see what they can do. It's the beauty of preseason basketball. Kone with the touch, and a block from Koulibaly, got it from behind, a scramble for the basketball, and there's a tie-up. It'll be a jump ball.
What you just saw from Koulibaly is exactly why Chicago was so high on her when they drafted her last season. You thought that she was beat by Kone, but her ability to come back, make up what she's lost, and then get the block, and then come up with the jump ball on the other end, that's special.
Yeah, who said it's the preseason, the way that these players are playing here tonight?
Well, there's no preseason with this young lady. I had a chance to go to practice earlier this week. She is all passion, Lisa. She is passion and intensity.
Dang, wait. Game, you ugly. Did you forget that? You ugly. Man, I've been on slap 5 from your bitch ass. No rap cop.
You can kind of see
Clark of Caitlin.
Fit into Tyler Marsh's offensive plans in that first preseason game against Phoenix. She had the green light. Bet 365 is the official mobile sports book of the Chicago Sky. Whenever the moment is never ordinary at Bet 365. She's letting it fly against the Mercury. Huh? And you just see how comfortable she looks already in this offense.
I'm getting tired, bro. Not too tired, but I'm getting a little tired.
Looking for first points tonight for the Chicago Sky. Three-pointer falls.
I really don't get tired.
Gray coming off her career high year last year.
What? Yes.
So it's not beautiful, but Jackson can't put it away. She got hit in the mouth a little bit, but we play on.
All right, let me go down.
Again, trying to go back to back, in and out. And a foul there on the floor. And I'll go against Koulibaly. It isn't her first.
It's been a crazy stream. I'm not gonna lie to you.
Dang, you're not streaming, gang.
This stream reminds me of when
These nuts hit these nuts.
the fact, bro, I was doing this for, we did this for 35 days straight.
Dead ass, though.
Bro, this guy is the one that wants to go.
Pointers in the first meeting between these two franchises last year. It's an Atlanta franchise record.
Huh? Great. It was a wonderful experience. Lovely experience.
Lake Combo, Secret Grip,
I can take a water.
Street basketball. Smesco in year number 2.
When I land,
the most
maybe
wins by a
yeah.
WNBA coach in his first year. He had 30 of them. You see the record?
Maybe like 11, 50, maybe. I don't know.
For the Dream last season, they earned a top 4 playoff seed.
I would say second crazy.
7 years. It's always
What are the, I say top 3 crazy. Thank you, brother.
Make that transition from college to the WNBA.
I think the craziest was, I don't know. Chat, was St. Vincent and Grenadine or St. Kitts and Nevis was more, I don't know. Like what was more people? It probably was St. Kitts and Nevis. That's probably the most people.
There we go.
Yeah, let's do it. All right, bro. I don't even know how I'm still walking, bro.
Just look at the individual numbers.
I really don't even know how I'm still walking.
Second in minutes played, and the team impact during her rookie year, they ended an 8-year playoff run. Now here's Clark. Here's Boston.
This past year, it's really good number shot, 40% from three. Expect that to continue.
Thank you, brother.
Certainly trying to hunt down the three-point shot.
Yeah, man, be good, bro. Thank you, bro. I'm going to see you next year at the same time. All right. Let's go. There you go. Bye-bye.
Sika Kone, their first field goal. She's got 3 points here early. And she does. Even with that jumper, you see just how much more confident that she looks. The last time we saw her, Angel Reese steps away, the passing lane forces the turnover, calls her own number.
Hey.
Finish.
You walking?
Sky could have some numbers here if they want to push it. Here's Banham. Banham pulls, fires.
So why did I get out the car?
Rachel Banham's first field goal of the night.
Wow.
Easy.
Rachel Banham, we know she can shoot. Manny Westphal comes over to help in the last second. That's just enough to alter that shot and force the contest. And then is able to lead the break from her small corner spot. You don't want to leave Rachel Banham open in transition. There's a rumor that Rachel Banham was mic'd up for us in the pregame. Yeah.
Wait, 1 second, 1
That's
second.
not like must-see TV. I don't know what it is. I bet that was highly entertaining. One of the funniest
Thank you, lady.
people that I've ever met. I've known you worked with.
All right, let's go. Let's go.
And then just watching Skylar take us as an example, our introductory press conference, everyone just has a thousand good things to say about Rachel. Rachel and I had to stay away from one another because we could not
I'm good.
keep straight faces.
One more. I'm good. Doing a little.
First time, she had an excellent first preseason game. Didn't miss a shot.
You know what I mean?
Cardoso struggling.
I'm good. We got one more trade to go to.
Angel with the catch. Cardoso got a major red flag call. It'll be a foul on the first on Angel Cardoso.
Really?
It looked like it was all
Got in the cars when it's right here.
What the official saw was Camila swipe down. And at any time that an official sees that coming in late, swiping down the ball, you can believe that they're going to call foul. So when we'll check in.
You on shotgun right now?
Comes in for Cardoso.
What a phone gun.
Cardoso, that was just her first burst. She'll get a breather here. She fouled out first preseason.
Yeah,
Phoenix. I want to protect her a little bit so that she can play a few more minutes than what she did the other night. Cardoso with the 10 points, 4 rebounds, played 17 minutes in that first preseason game. A preseason game that ended in sweep of South Dakota against Phoenix.
On the radio. Wait, who gave you this radio?
Oh my goodness.
Rachel gets her feet so set.
Go to sleep, see you're tired. I'm not tired, bro. I'm really not tired.
Oh my goodness.
Something about eyes, like, oh my. The moment supposed to be an executive.
You are tired. How y'all gonna tell me? We on this? Is this live? I need a light. Yeah, put the phone audio. Got it? Alright, here I'm going.
Can I photo with you, bro?
This is really heavy. Let me go get the small one real quick.
This is fine though. So, we on phone? Yes, sir. I swear I'm tired. Listen, hey, tell these young bucks we don't get tired, bro. We don't get tired. We don't get tired. I do this for a living, bro.
Photo with you.
Huh?
Photo with you. Doors are shown, one big door and three smaller ones on the side. In Pinocchio, he is given 3 choices, 3 doors to open. The boy flips the idea. He does not go for the doors they're given. He walks through his own door on his own terms. So if you look at this whole thing when Drake goes, he enters, right? You'll see Drake. I think Drake comes into this, right?
Gray, hole defending. Picked by Jones. Here's Gray. And it's Billings with the rebound. The Fever trailing.
Drake goes in.
Ah, fuck.
Looks like a blocking foul. And Reese is in the shooting motion. Social head to the line. So much talk about Caitlin Clark. What makes her a great
In that latest timeout, a video tribute for Angel's Shear before the game. You know, a lot of positive things that he had to say about Angel. One of the impressions he said that she left him was her commitment to the community, as well as her level to compete, you know. And so a point off the court that maybe a lot of people don't see, and something that on the court that he saw practice after practice, game after game.
Well, she was impactful on the court in just her 2 short years with Chicago, with this organization. But you're right, Lisa. She also left an indelible impression in the community as well. I had a chance to go to
there, Anisha
that her foundation organized on the west side of Chicago. It was a back-to-school event. Every young kid in attendance got a free tennis.
Well, there's so much.
Free food and music, and it's just a team.
One big boy, three smaller ones on the side.
He passes it like CP3, and isn't afraid to make the highlight reel play.
Taking in the space, waiting for the three Pinocchios to arrive. It's clear he has got his things exactly what he wants. Yeah, he's got him in attack.
Bro, what?
He's got him in attack, right? Once surrounded by the three Pinocchios, he's prepared for a final self-sacrifice. Ready to handle the bag, representing his unit. So the bag is his pattern. The bag the whole time has been great pattern for his unit. And that's what they're after. Right? That's what they're after. So he calls, he's waiting for him. He knows what they're going to do. He knows what they want, right? But it says the bag representing music to move Pinocchio. This moves Pinocchio when he's on his contract with playing the family.
Oh, why did I go for that?
That's what it means for him getting his blue back. A moment of truth and transformation. Or his good their time. Pinocchio think they won, but this is the start of the board final play. The next color to reveal the finale. So we got one more post coming. Yo, big shout out to the viewers. I hope this always is going.
What's that? Just strawberry chip.
Is this pure strawberry?
No, it's not, bro.
This is dehydrated.
What the fuck what is this, bro? Strawberry. This is like
Proper strawberry.
it's sugar.
No sugar.
Oh, that I never. This is good, huh?
Just strawberry. One more country.
We gotta go. Huh? We gotta go. We gotta go. Let's go.
Breaking a world record.
We are breaking the world. We are actively right now breaking the world record.
Angel Reese picks up her first personal. It's Louis this guy taking it out here from the sideline. Interesting to see Magic Cardoso's maybe minutes going up. Just a little bit interesting to track those minutes. J.C. Sheldon shows you a handful of players who are out for the Chicago Sky. Air ball for Lattimore. And Jordan Canada now on the push.
Iceman, baby, why you so cold?
Let's go!
To kick it out, Morlays will fire in and out. And Jaquez, the UCLA product with a rebound.
You movement of Chicago on the defensive end really bothered Atlanta on the perimeter.
Morlays are giving
Chicago. If you're wearing a Chicago Sky uniform, you have to know that you have to box out Angel Reese. And it's not just a box out, it has to be a hit and hunt type of action on the defensive glass.
Oh, it's really not working. Iceman, baby, why you so cold? Freeze the world.
Blue Cross and Blue Shield of Illinois through it all. Angel had said to the Atlanta media she was excited for her opportunity to return home to Chicago. See some familiar faces, but 0 for 2 trip there at the free throw line for Angel. And another turnover. So taking care of playing some clean basketball has been a problem here to start for the Chicago Sky. And when I think about one of the major areas of improvement for Chicago from last summer to this summer, ball execution has to be right at the top of that list. Yeah, 6 turnovers, 5 points on turnovers. And Morlace with an and one chance here at the free throw line. Yeah, the Aussie just did a great job of attacking J.C. Sheldon's uncontrolled closeout. It's exactly what you're supposed to do. You get the defender up in the air, and then a straight line drive to the rim. And another turnover. So taking care of playing some clean basketball has been a problem here to start for the Chicago Sky. And when I think about one of the major areas of improvement for Chicago from last summer to this summer, ball attention has to be right at the top of that list. Yeah, 6 turnovers, 5 points off turnovers.
NBA Youngboy need to be at the top of that list.
With an and one chance here at the free throw line.
I don't know who y'all talking about or
J.C. Sheldon's
thinking y'all doing something or
exactly what you're supposed to do. You get the defender up in the air and then a straight line drive to the rim.
let me test this. Let me see if this works.
Luke takes the handoff. Good update, good finish, an and one chance. Haley Van Lith. I like everything about that possession. I like the give and go action with Haley Van Lith and Maddie Westbeld. You see right here, a little give and go. And then Haley, this is her growth and improvement from year 1 to year 2. Great job of playing off of 2 feet, playing composed and poised, getting the defender up in the air, and then finishing through the contact. Let's check in with Kalia Butler.
Chat spam RP Casanet. Like what?
Haley Van Lith is trying to embody an aura this season, one that's calm, decisive, and steady. The goal is to be the kind of presence teammates naturally trust to make the call in any moment. Never looking rushed, never looking rattled. She's found a lot of inspiration from teammate Skylar Diggins, analyzing that command she has of the court and trying to bring that same poise into her game.
Yeah, well, she had Courtney Vandersloot last year as a mentor. We'll have her again, especially when she's on the court and healthy. And to Kalia's point, to have someone like Skylar Diggins as well. Oh, Maddie Westfeld from straight away. From a physical standpoint, Maddie Westfeld looks good, Lisa. It's been an influx of Notre Dame kids with Westfeld, Skylar Diggins. Going to be South Bend North here shortly. Just about a 90-minute drive from Chicago to South Bend. Here's Angel Reese. Someone forgot about her. An easy lay-in for Angel. All right, first quarter is complete. 25-17. Westbeld providing the latest spark here for the Chicago Sky. The final preseason game.
No way.
This couple weeks have been so busy. Today we were on Good Morning America, had to be up at 5 a.m. and just been go from there. The night before, like dinner, lots of things, but super thankful, trying to just enjoy the moment.
Your outfit's amazing. What went behind this drop day?
partnered with Coach with this, so all Coach, and I'm super thankful that they created a custom look for me. And yeah, just trying to be, you know, very classy, timeless, also spice it up.
Very classy, very demure.
With the 5th pick in the 2026
Coach has got to be happy about that one.
The Fever with the lead. Pass to Boston. Now here's Hull.
They don't know. Lexi Hull really like that, though. Ooh.
More than a decade at this point. 2013 was their last series. 2018 their last year over 500. So Green fans are hungry for a winner. Down low, Jones. She's started by Billings. Down in the low post, it goes.
Few players make interior scoring look as effortless as Ryan Allen does. She has got just such a fluid offensive game.
Now here's Mitchell. She's got 7. Wing shot on the way. And again, it's Indiana converting.
Oh man, there's really been a change in her game compared to what we saw in the first half because she's just scoring with a lot of confidence now.
Here's Jones. 6 points for her.
They had some box coverage that turned into zone coverage.
And when she's open like that, you don't see her miss that sort of look very often. And yes, sir. So comfortable in the paint. Billings has such a nice touch. Gray outside. Back to the left wing. Jones. That 3 off the mark. A shot, no good. And that's going to do us for the third quarter. The Fever on top. They lead by 5. And we'll be back with you shortly.
Game or 2 as well. There's Angel Reese getting the first bucket of the second quarter.
I think that was right around the time that Kobe Bryant actually kisses her.
Yeah, Kobe started it. Yeah, he did. You know, this Rachel Banham where it's nothing but Kobe's when she plays. It felt like that was part of the crossover, right? It was, as Alicia Gray takes the three-pointer in the corner, Rachel Banham, you know, attracting the likes of Kobe Bryant, then attracts the likes of even fans that don't necessarily follow the women's game. They're starting to follow the women's game. There's Westfield off the glass.
No, we have to give Kobe Bryant so much credit for that, for bringing more eyes and attention and a credibility to the women's game. He's such an ally.
And now this league in year 30, how far it's come. Good hesitation, Jackson. What a move! What a finish! There's some strength for Mia Jackson.
She was actually fouled on that play, and she finished through the contact after taking it coast to coast.
Well, Jackson, Cardoso, Angel Reese, all a part of the same draft class. Cameron Brink up there as well. Blocked the Reese offering, and then the Sky come over to get the loose change. 6-point advantage here for Atlanta. Kulapala who checks back in, driving, body bucket and one. Kulapala taking it to Ryan Howard.
I like that action for Koulibaly. It's an opportunity for her to attack downhill using her strength. And
It's crazy that as you say that, she just missed a wide open layup. It's actually insane that she like. God is funny. God is actually funny because she literally just missed a wide open layup, and you said that. It's crazy.
Take it end to end, finish through the contact. Just her versatility and all the different ways, if you're a coach, that you have to be excited about how you can use her on the offensive end. Let's check in with Kalia.
I used to pull about around 10 hours of film study each week and watched every single Sky game last season in preparation for the opportunity she has today. Despite being the 22nd overall pick in 2025, her season was spent entirely in rehab, battling back from an ACL injury. After not playing a game in 14 months, that preparation was put to the test. She earned a start in the last preseason game, with her defensive assignment being Alyssa Thomas. Talk about a true welcome to the league moment. But she said she followed the scout, leaned on the film study she had put in, and mentally prepared for the physicality she knew the league would bring.
Yeah, and really making an impact. Got herself to the free throw line in the first preseason game. And a team-high couple of steals, too. I like her. I like everything about her game. I like the level of aggressiveness and physicality that she plays with. And she's a little behind as far as her development, Lisa. She played primarily a 4 at Auburn. Her last year at Texas A&M, they tried to move her to the position that they knew that she would have to play at the next level, which was 3, but then she got hurt halfway into that senior year. So her development is a little bit off. It was really nice, even though she missed that 3. It was good to see her taking it. It looked good. And that's an area that if she wants to stick with the roster and continue to develop as a WNBA player, she has to improve her perimeter skills. Do you think with a healthy roster, would we see Koulibaly more at the 3? I hope so, but she's fine at the 4.
Oh my God.
As long as she can stretch the D and not be someone that's going to clog up the paint and be a legitimate threat. You know, maybe even a 33 to 35% three-point shooter would just be enough to keep defenses honest. She played 5 years in college at Auburn and Texas A&M, a 2-time second-team All-SEC nominee. Backdoor cut for Banham, and it goes off of Banham last. Atlanta basketball. She can play the 4 because she's strong and physical. Kone has checked back in. Starter here tonight for the Atlanta Dream. Howard, back to Pow. Savina Pow driving, looking to finish with the left hand, can't get it. Cardoso with the rebound, her first of the night. Oh, Koulibaly could finish. Howard looking for her shot. She's got a couple now. She's got 3 threes. Ryan Howard is one of the smoothest players in the WNBA. She just makes it look easy, even though we know it's not. All 9 of her points coming from 3-point territory. She's a perfect 3 for 3. Jackson got tripped up from behind by Howard.
Oh, shit.
Marsh had talked about, too, that even just we're at a process. We heard his voice, and he's talked about that in the pregame. He said, I needed this team to hear my voice more. New faces, trying to implement his new system, but right now they got to try to clean things up. That's the 8th turnover here for the Chicago Sky. We'll take a quick timeout.
Face ass. Oh shit. That's a tape? The fuck?
Recently, the league saw highs in viewership and attendance.
Magellan Corporation,
Fastest growing league
Xfinity,
It feels like there's been a tipping point
Dix.
this year. This NBA has a lot of momentum. The moments
All right, 32-23 in the second
Ooh.
quarter between the Drain and the Chicago Sky preseason game. Last year, we saw the versatility of Rachel Banham playing shooting guard and point guard, and you talked about this year more opportunity maybe to get back to that shooting guard position. Well, she had to play a point guard last year, obviously because of the injuries to Courtney Vandersloot, especially. It wasn't such a bad
Early?
game. She did have career highs in her points and assists, among some other statistics. But it's just nice to be able to see her move back over to her natural two position. We've already seen it pay off early. 2 of 3 from behind the arc in this game today. She doesn't have to worry about getting her teammates in their spots. She can just focus on coming off the screen and shooting threes. Atlanta shooting threes. They've been true to form here tonight. Once again, that was a strength for them last year. The top 3 in terms of makes and attempts in the league last year. They're 5 of 12 here tonight. Still early. Pow picks up the foul. Stevina Pow with the latest 3-pointer here for the Atlanta Dream. She had 5 of them in one of the 4 matchups between these two teams last year. And that's what she is. If you have one thing written on your scouting report about Pow, it's that she's a 3-point shooter. Pow with 9 seconds here to shoot. Gets the screen from Reese. Backdoor cut. Oh, they tore apart the Sky defense on that play. Borlace lays it in.
What the fuck is that pass?
And Banham tosses it away. So another turnover, 9 of them here tonight. A lot of these turnovers from Chicago are just errant passes, too long, or passing through or trying to make passes through the defense. That's, to me, at least as a coach, I'm looking at that and I'm like, that's timing, and that's now. Adina Okot whistled for the foul, the offensive foul. A hip-to-hip there against J.C. Sheldon. Now Sheldon will initiate the offense. It's a screen from Cardoso. In and out.
Damn.
Down against Cardoso. That's a lot of height in that matchup. Camille Cardoso did a great job of forcing Okot to catch it far off the block. She did her work, but now you've got to keep her from getting back into the paint. Cardoso turns it right over, right into the hands of Angel Reese, who's leading the break for Atlanta. And a foul committed as Borlace will head to the free throw line. I like Borlace's activity tonight. This is a player who's trying to make a roster. Yeah,
she's a player who you notice.
Right.
Sure.
Right. She's doing a good job of getting out in transition, just taking what the defense is giving her. We've seen her score off the back cut.
We'll take a fast break with fast play from the Illinois Lottery. Get the game online or on the Illinois Lottery app for a chance to win. Atlanta's done a good job looking for the three and also getting to the free throw line. Only 50% accuracy from there here tonight. 5 of 10 before this free throw. They get 6 of 11.
And that's what Atlanta does, Lisa. Last season, they were second in the league in three-point attempts, but they were also tied for third in the league in free throw attempts. So they have that nice balance. They don't just settle for threes. They're either threes or aggressive, high-efficient points of paint.
Basically, everyone was chasing Golden State in those categories and threes categories. Just an example of the impact that an expansion team can make. We've got 2 new teams here in the league this year. Angel Reese on her head, going right at Cardoso. The block against Angel. Jackson back the other way, can't get it. And so Atlanta wants to push for Lace. Angel with the rebound. Angel with the putback and draws the foul. All right, we'll take a quick timeout. When we come back, Angel Reese will have some free throws coming.
It's sexy. It's stupid. Oh, why did I just give me that shit? Weak ass shit. Are you crazy? Oh, damn. What's up, I man? What the fuck? Ooh. The fuck? That was AI, right?
And they've built a very nice lead. No signs of slowing down, at least as far as I can tell.
I had to get that back real quick, not gonna lie.
He's capable of torching defenses in a variety of ways.
So it's the Fever taking care of business in this one. Some good moments throughout this one, but they have a clear advantage down the stretch. Yeah, they did a great job of execution, both the offensively, defensively, playing control.
First-hand look, you her vocal leadership already in that last timeout. Said stop playing to the scoreboard, attack the basket, move the ball, and get into the paint. There hasn't been many paint touches for this guy in this one right now. That's what they've emphasized in the past couple of timeouts. And just settling down and getting into this game.
And they track that. They are. That's very important. Tyler Marsh is to try to get paint touches. You saw a great one right there with Camila Cardoso finishing, but that is important, whether you're getting that paint touch through a pass or through dribble penetration.
And a reach-in foul there on Rachel Bano. It's her second personal. So look at Dejanay Carrington sitting right next to Courtney Vandersloot. You know, it's just the largest free agency lottery, right? I'm going to call it that. The league has ever seen. And I'm sure Sky fans are just like every other fan. There's a block. Cardoso with another. Just as the names like Carrington was popping up and the free agent pickups and the trades happening, it was an exciting couple of weeks.
Say it's like the WNBA equivalent of Christmas, but I want to point out this block by Camila Cardoso. It wasn't just the fact that she got a block. We're used to seeing that.